Hi there, people. Sean here, Electronic Motions Program. Just wanted to make a response video to the Atari Creep's name game where you get games that spell out your name or your channel's name like he did, and that's what I'll do. I have a lot more letters, so I'm going to try to go through this pretty quickly. Not a lot of time on each game because, well, that's just too long.
Yo, I'm gonna let you finish, but there's a couple things I need to address first. First, I don't think there was any Dr. Pepper in this video. I don't think every video has it, but it's something that should be there. So as you can see, I'm addressing that issue right now. Secondly, I didn't explain the instructions enough. Yes, it's a name game sort of thing. You pick games that match, that spell out the name of you or your channel. The rule that I didn't state that I understand is that you have to have those games physically in your collection so you can present them like I have. There's also the element of maybe tagging people. I'm not like I watched Brian's Man Cave after I recorded the body of this video, and he didn't tag, and I'm not usually one for tagging either. So I think I will also leave it as an open tag for anyone to just do it for fun. You don't even have to mention me, but that would be nice. I am going to mention one person, though. I'd like to see Aaron from Nerd Crave do this, so I might tag him. That doesn't mean there's no love for everyone else, but I just want to get that out there. Okay, you can go back to your video now.
So we'll go through quick. Now, you know my channel's Electronic Emotions Program, so you'll see how we go. E.T. the Extraterrestrial, one of my favorite games on Atari. Not ironic, and because I genuinely like it, always have, before I knew it was a horrible game, right? Lock and Chase, very good game. Pac-Man style, love the sound effects, very soothing, little ding 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 or whatever, you know, when you eat the pellets. Now we got what also the Atari Creep put up, Enduro. That game also has fantastic sound effects. It makes me kind of soothe. I watched Brian from Brian's Man Cave play that recently. He went a little too fast, you know, but part of not going as fast as you can is also kind of relaxing. Then I've got this game. No, it's not Mystique. Those who know, they know. Custer's Revenge. Very nice game, very nice game. Actually, it is a nice game. You know, the instructions explain how it's not rape. It is actually just them having fun, and I guess others want to murder him for it. I don't know. That's not very nice. The murder, bad, right? Taz, nice big splash screen with him in it, and then a tornado for the rest of the game. But really fun, lots of items, fast-paced, frenetic, just like Taz himself. Robot Tank. It's probably really good. Haven't given much of a shot. I prefer Battlezone. Robot Tank might have more going for it, but Battlezone, just more fun to me. Better control. Okay, Omega Race. Public service announcement. You are not a bad player. You're not dumb at figuring games out. Your game isn't broken. You need a controller attachment for this that your controller plugs into, and then it plugs into the Atari, and then that thing goes over top of the joystick like a condom, and it gives you an extra button. So one button's thrust, one button's shoot. I was playing it last night for the first time, and I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. I read the instructions, and so I'm probably not going to find that attachment for a while. I may have to see if I can just emulate it and see if the emulator I have has the option to use that second button. Actually, I wonder if the controller the Atari Creep made for me from the Genesis, his corpsed controller, it's got 3 buttons because it's a Genesis one. I wonder if that would work. Gotta try that out. Night Driver, paddle game. That makes it cool. The rest of the game, I don't care. I mean, people love it. I've always known people to love it, but I don't. I can't get into it. But I do love ice hockey. 2-on-2 hockey, not a big sports fan, but this game is just, it's perfect. It's intense. You know, if there was ever a game that gave that feeling of air hockey in a video game, that's this one. And I said air hockey. You know, that really fast-paced, quick little thing where it just kind of slides in. Not quite as intense as real hockey, you know. I use combat because I think every Atari list has to have combat, so there it is. We finished the word electronic, right? So, Egomania, haven't played it too much, don't want to get too much into it, but it's another paddle game, and it plays like a paddle game, you know. Miniature golf, I want to like this more than it is, more than I do. I want it to be charming because it's miniature golf. People hate golf for Atari. I actually really like it. I need to learn how to like this one if I can. Might be a little too hard. This game is another game where I don't have the controller for it, but there is a workaround. It just use the keypad. Use the keypad controller if you have that for Star Raiders, and this works. Because I have all 4 of these Sesame Street games, and they use this kids controller, which is just a big keypad controller. Keypad controller works just fine. Tutankhamun. I had to include at least one Parker Brothers cartridge. I think everyone loves these cartridges. They're so interesting and special, and the games are good. All 4 Atari games, even Spider-Man, Super Cobra, all those things. Yeah, Tutankhamun is one of my later ones I got with this, and it's just a fun little adventure game going through, you know, pyramid, getting treasures, shooting things. I'm not super good at it, but I think it's something that will grow on me. Infiltrate. For some reason, the color of this cartridge just is really cool. It's just one of your up and down kind of games, and we're doing good. I'll have to go faster. My battery's dying. I didn't realize that. Oink. Don't like it. I never did. It's got big, nice graphics, but the gameplay is slow, and I don't really like it that much. No Escape. Really cool kind of game. Kind of looks like Breakout because you shoot blocks at the top, but you drop those blocks by shooting them, and those blocks fall on the enemies. If you shoot the enemies, they multiply, and you're not getting rid of them that way. Very interesting. I'll have to do a video of this one. This is called Survival Run. I bought it without a label. It's kind of really interesting first-person shooter on rails where you get to choose your path through a maze. So maybe it's the early Doom. I don't know. It's kind of fun, interesting, kind of slow-paced though. I'll show a video of that so you can see what it is. All right, now we're on program. Oh, battery's dying. Porky's. Fun game. I really like it. I like when they take these licensed games and try to do something really interesting with it, more than just your basic stuff. It's fun. Once you can figure out what the game wants from you in terms of like how to climb up a ladder, where to position yourself. It's good. Rampage. I like that it's on Atari. I like that it's a thing that exists, but there's better ways to play it. Outlaw. Another thing where I'm missing something to play this game, a second person. No one really wants to play it with me, but there is a single player mode, but it's dumb. Fun, as classic as Atari can get. Gorf. Gotta love the multi-levels in this. That was a huge special thing. Yeah, it's a Astro Battles, laser attacks, space warp, flagship. Very fun. The Atari Creep was mentioning how Phoenix had a final boss. Well, so does Gorf. Phoenix is better. Real Sports Boxing. You all know I started late into gaming, and boxing is one of the few games. I got a few that were brand new. Battlezone being another one, and Millipede and Hubert and such. Really fun. Really fun. Choose your character. Every character has its own weakness. Graphics are great. Adventure. What a quintessential, I think is the word you're supposed to use. That is Atari. And last one, I don't have too many M's, but I did choose this one because no one talks about it. Math Grand Prix. Yeah, as it is, as an educational thing, I guess it's cool because it's got the racing theme on it, but you're not really going fast or doing much. You just choose if you want to go 2 or 3 spaces to land on your power-up spaces. Do your math questions, try to win, crash into the other car to slow them down, and it's ugly. I mean, Atari, you know, we can all get past how it looks, but that one's ugly. I don't know. But that's it. Those are the games. I'll see if I can add a couple screenshots there for you. I just want to make it quick. It's already long enough for that. So thanks, Atari Creep, for making your video. I understand why you didn't tag me because I don't make many videos and it would just be a waste of breath, but we'll see if that changes, right? So thanks for watching. I don't have much to say. I don't have it out yet.